Hello lovelies, welcome to another vlog. Yes, I'm in the mood for a whole new year. It's New Year's Eve tonight. I want to know what you're doing. Everyone I know is doing absolutely nothing because they don't want to be gouged with ridiculous prices. Everything doubles, doesn't it? Food-wise, drink-wise, taxi-wise. Plus, we're having the most awful weather here. So who wants to be stuck waiting for an Uber? So I think most people like me are taking it easy after a very long Christmas. Sorry I wasn't here last week, but I know you all understand because you sent me messages. Sorry I haven't done full makeup, but that's intentional because this is how I go to Pilates. Yesterday weights at the club, today Pilates locally. There's my mat. There's Jack's toy. He may deign to come downstairs. He's doing well, but he's having a sleep again. That's all he does is sleep. But he had a little walk this morning. No sign of socks before you ask. But this is their mating time. So a lot of foxes disappear. My cousin's regular foxes also disappeared. So I suspect dear Socks the fox will be back in February, heavily pregnant again. I do hope so. Right, basically it's all I've done since I last saw you. So quite a lot of Christmas. The most exciting bits before Christmas, the burning of the clocks, which you'll see. I went with a couple of friends to the Brighton Beach House because their terraces were overlooking the wonderful, it was huge carnival type procession. It's a Brighton thing. It's on the shortest day of the year, the 21st of December, I think. Yes, it was. And so it can only get better now. It should be getting lighter and lighter, one hopes. And they carry lanterns, eco lanterns, lots of huge lanterns. And it's basically to celebrate the midwinter, the shortest day of the year, bring the light in. So that to me, and fabulous fireworks, that to me is the end of the year as far as I'm concerned. I absolutely loved it because I'm such a child, as you know. And also, once we've done this is what I've been doing during the week, there will be my favourite products and what I found, having had the time to really relax for a whole week. I've been trying every product I've been sent, everything that was in the advent calendar, and I've kept my favourite products to share with you. But also I'll be doing a health thing, how I get back into like we all have to. I'm not giving up drink just yet, but I will, January the 1st, and sugar. But meanwhile, there are lots of chocolates in the house, lots of alcohol, and I shall have a jolly good ending to the year, but waking up without a hangover on Monday morning, please. So I'll be sharing all of that with you, so I hope you enjoy. But we're kicking off with Saltdean Lido, my local Lido lighting up experience. You might have seen it on the local news, but basically there's a beautiful Art Deco sign that has not been illuminated because only the pool's in use, but the gym will be open soon and the sauna's still there for weekends. But it was an official lighting up with a lovely choir. And the first time this sign has been lit up since before World War II. So hell of a long time. They couldn't light it for obvious reasons during the war, and then it went into disrepair and ruin. So it does look beautiful. So I hope you enjoy that. And I'll see you later. Don't ask me why the carol singers are singing a Hawaiian carol, but I'm sure my friends in Hawaii will love it. See you later.
Green and bright, the sun shine by day and all the stars at night.
Look at that. And here's John, who you've met before. We've just had a lovely, I suppose you call it an office party. Something's very strange has happened at Brighton Beach House. Everyone is wearing specs like me, mainly men, but it's like some kind of tribe has entered the club and everyone's in the same glasses. Right, John, explain to those who don't know what the burning of the clocks is all about. It's solstice. It's the shortest day of the year.
It's about celebrating that the fact is, from here on, things get better.
Things can only get better. Yes, it's going to get lighter from tomorrow onwards. It's the last day of this amazing Sunday Times style advent calendar. I wanted to share this with you because, let's see what we've got in for Christmas Eve. Woo, woo, woo. Oskia, one of my very favourite brands, natural and effective. Oh, I must film this outfit for you. This is my Christmas Day outfit. But what I did want to say is that it's expensive, that advent calendar. I think it's about 120, 150. Sounds a lot, but 24 days of the most amazing beauty products, which you can then re-gift. Christmas this year has hardly cost me anything because of all the super stuff in there and obviously the stuff I get gifted. But if you have a big family who love beauty, you could save yourself a lot of money next year. Just a suggestion. Look at what my goddaughter bought me she lives in LA. Look at this. Best Christmas present ever. Look at that, Fortnum & Mason pink champagne, and this is going to where we're having Christmas lunch. Chocolates! I've put on weight already. Right, I'm on the old tripod. That's the advent calendar. Sad to see that go. Sorry there's no Jack. He's too old to wake up just for filming. You know, he's got to have a quiet time now, but he's doing well. The vet gave him the okay and said, look, he's not long for this world, prepare yourself. But, you know, he might die in his sleep. He's very, very, very old and very, very tired. Sorry, chair in the way. Anyway, I just wanted to show both of these have been gifted, but I think it's a fabulous Christmas outfit. And look, sparkly nails. This was Lilysilk ages ago because I don't wear much black. But you know, this winter, every time I've worn black, I've had compliments. So I wonder if it's the grey hair that's making black work for me. I had my colours done years ago, Black was an absolute no-no. But of course I've got this lovely bright. Look at that. See, that lifts the face a bit. Sorry, I've still got my AirPods in. Lifts the face a bit. And these were gifted by Afibel, who I've worked with recently. But look at these for sparkle. Can you see? And they're so comfortable. So they'll be perfect for Christmas lunch at some friends tomorrow, walking distance. How cool is that? Mary's coming this afternoon, evening, so I'm sure there'll be a bit more filming, but you don't want next week to be full of Christmas stuff. You'll be sick of it by then. I'll probably do something on favourite beauty products, something to start the year off with a gentle bang, as opposed to detox this, detox that. We don't do that. Well, we do. We're going to have sober January, but everything else gently does it. It's a horrid month in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, hope you like. I like very much. And I've tried it tucked in. Apart from the very bloated tummy from all the mince pies I've eaten, it looks better out. Ta-da! Film Mary. We haven't even had a drink yet, and look at her. Woohoo! Look at all these munchies she's brought. Woo! And fish cakes. Yep. We're in such a Christmas mood. Jack knew Mary was coming and has been barking and standing by the front door for... He knew when you were here, so did I. But it's so weird because I saw a red car, but he was alerted. And we both went out and there you were.
I know.
What are you crying for? What do you want? Jack, where's the turkey? Ooh, look at the Christmas food.
Oh, God, your arse of hands are going in.
Oh, lovely.
Did you want more? No, just that.
Oh, that's just gorgeous.
Which is good. Yeah, that's the stuff. That sounds... Suzi, we've got some brandy sauce here as well.
Well, this is Boxing Day. I have never, can you see? I've never seen it so crowded. All the locals are coming down and going, bloody hell, it's packed. Too much for little Jack. There's Mary. I love that hat on you. Jack, can we go now? There's too many people on this beach. So since then, it's been very difficult to film because basically it's either too dark or outside it's too windy. Couldn't even open the door to let the dog out. It was that bad. We seem to have got lots of storms coming from the East Coast in America. Please keep them over there. We're just sick of the wind and then the rain. Anyway, today's nice and sunny, but still very windy. Right, what are we going to do first? I hope you enjoyed all that. Let's do health first, because I know you'll want what I do. I'll explain why I've got no makeup on in a minute. But a few of the things that I do that will help you as well is Epsom bath salts. I'll put a link below about why they're so good for you. But basically, because I've had so much sugar and alcohol and mince pies and chocolates and crisps and bad food and good food for literally a week, I'm trying to do a very gentle, not a detox, but a very gentle, let's try and get everything out of the body and get it back to normal for dry January. So what I do, I learnt this as a nutritionist when I was a nutritionist. I don't practice anymore. But you basically put a cupful in a hot or warm bath while the tap's running, put a cupful in, and you do it 3 nights or days, 3 nights running. That was the way we were taught, 3 nights consecutively, which I can do at this time of the year. And it really relaxes you. It takes all the aches and pains away, but mainly it's full of magnesium. I mean, it is magnesium, which your skin's absorbing. So you should sleep like a log, but it also helps your body get rid of stuff. So don't be surprised if you start waking up at, like I did this morning after the second bath, 5 in the morning, and couldn't get back to sleep for an hour. Very annoying. However, I know that I feel better already. I was waking up feeling like death just from overindulging. I'm sure you share that one. The other thing I do, none of this, by the way, none of the products I mention are sponsored. A lot are given free, they're gifted, but nothing is affiliated. There is no reason for me to mention them other than every single thing I mention, I buy if I can't receive it free. So you know I've done something for AG1 before. Athletic Greens. Cheers. That's a really good help. These are the travel packs. That really helps with getting all the best nutrition you possibly can into your body, and it needs it. I mean, I did it when I remembered all through Christmas, and I'm sure it helps. Health-wise, what else? Oh yes, how can I forget these? If you're going to over-imbibe on New Year's Eve, Mary and I were taking double milk thistle every single day. It helps support the liver. And I think it helped, even though I felt dreadful. I didn't have a hangover or a pounding headache ever. And another thing, sorry, that I love using is First Defence. This is simply to protect myself from all the germs that are going around. This is for helping you not develop colds very seriously. So it's obviously put something up your nose. I started using this when I was flying to Australia and always getting ill on every long haul flight that I took, especially that one. And ever since I've used this on planes, I don't get airborne germs anymore. You know it goes through your nose. Remember the masks. So I use this daily at the moment, anywhere where I'm going, where there are lots of people, like the bus, enclosed spaces. So whether it works or not, or it's placebo, I don't really know, but it's worked for me. I've been sneezing a lot, so a couple of squirts of that hopefully stopped it in its tracks. Right, what else is there to tell you? I'm not going to take ages. Oh, the other thing I'm doing, again, I'm not sponsored, boutique whitening. Look at my teeth. Can you see? They're getting lovely and white. This is through my dentist. And it wasn't ridiculously expensive, and he's very alternative, so it's not going to be toxic bleach. You get little syringes, not something I would take in hand luggage. Get little syringes. Because I have terribly sensitive teeth, do every other night, but that's not bad. That's just a week. Not bad, is it? I'm happy. Right, anything else? Don't forget your vitamin D as well, because it's still dark. No, okay, on to beauty. See these big bags under my eyes? This is called Light in Derm Regenerative Skincare. Thanks to a friend in Florida, she put me in touch with these people. Right, I should put it on and show you. I can't honestly see a huge difference, but I think it can't hurt, and I haven't done it this morning. But they're not noticeable. They're not noticeable, not half as noticeable as usual. So I do this every morning now, in the hope that it helps. It must help, because this light is definitely going to help the lymph and the nerve endings underneath. But very easy. I won't do it forever, but I just thought I'd pass that on to you if you want a new beauty treatment at home, because everything's on sale now. I wish I had a special offer for you. Anyway, some of my favourite products, before we go, I'm going to have to keep my glasses on. Now, this is how I go to Pilates at the moment, or somewhere where I'm not going to bump into people, you know, I'm just going for a class. So I put a tiny bit of eyeliner on. I mean, I use anything. This is a crayon. And I put, now what did I like so much? This is Heaven Orange Flower Cell Renewal Hydrogel. Basically, it's a toner, moisturizer, primer. So I put that on my skin first thing this morning. And then I do a good serum. Now, you remember Dr. Ahmed, if you watch me on Instagram, he's the aesthetics doctor in London. His one is obviously, ooh, nasty chair, I do apologise. Never notice it till I'm editing. Go away. Oh, now you're going to see the recycling. This is a professional serum, vitamin C. He still says that skincare is more important than facials. Spend your money on skincare. So I can put his details down if you want the very, very best. A very little goes an awfully long way, I have to say. I hope, she says, hopefully. But there are cheaper versions. I like Oskia. I'm not going to put all these down below. But Oskia's good. This Works is very good. And Balance Me. All of these are natural, good products. And also, you know I love the leg oil. I showed you the leg oil. Well, the same people, This Works is a really good brand. Cleavage and neck serum, so I'm using that. And the other one is PRAI, PRAI. Both of them very good for cleavage and decolletage. And another favourite of mine since Christmas, one I've had time to, Clear Brow. This is by BBB. I'm not sure who it's by, who BBB is. But look, I like this. You can just go like this and get your brows a bit more exciting. So I sometimes do that. Not when I'm going to Pilates, but I thought I'd share that with you. I'll look up who BBB is and share that with you. Bald yet? And the only other thing I put on is moisturiser, obviously, with SPF 50 in it. Oh, I forgot this. This is great. This is much cheaper. And who's this by? Oh, I can't read it. Sarah Chapman, the very famous facialist and skincare lady. High-end, but very good stuff. This is good for the lymph, especially after Christmas. So I'm trying to do this every morning as well. Anyway, back to the face. Oh, yes. My favourite concealer, I got all my concealers out. Mary and I had a great time. This one, for shadows, we both agreed was much better than the other one we both tried. Can't see. You're not near enough, and I can't do it with my glasses on. So we're just taking here. There we are. I need to cover those red veins. So, yes, slightly better. I mean, obviously I'm not doing it properly, but number 7 is such a good brand. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. This is by Delilah, and it's a little tube of pink, which I love. Excuse me, I keep belching. I do beg your pardon. I mean, that's way too... I think I showed you this a couple of weeks ago. But great for travelling if you don't want to take powder and a brush and all the rest of it. So, sorry, I'm making a bit of a pig's arse out of this, aren't I? And finally, yes, I think this is finally... I hope this helps. Again, this was an advent calendar present. James Reed Gradual Tan Sleep Mask Face. It's got retinol in it. So I think if you can see a little bit of colour, that's why. I can't look at the size of the small print. I mean, for goodness sake, nobody can read that without a magnifying glass. But I guess, I'll put the details below, Gradual Tan. I thought that would be a really good one to take away so that you're not as white as a ghost when you land somewhere sunny and warm. Oh, please, God, I would love to. And get a Gradual Tan. So that's going in my going away bag. Oh, and my favourite lippy of all, although I did get lots for Christmas, is so far this one, because it plumps as well as puts a layer of pink, and that was Elf. Don't know if they sent me that or I bought it, can't remember, but everything I've shown you I would buy anyway. So I hope this has been of some use to you, and normal service will be resumed as soon as possible next week, when I hope I'm out and about more and have more to share with you. But all that leaves me to say is a very, very happy and merry and healthy new year, and I'll see you next year. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share me, and our tribe is growing by the month. I was going to say by the day, but it isn't. By the month. Okay. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve, and let me know what you've been doing, if you do as little as I'm going to be doing. I said to my lovely neighbour and friend, oh, let's just have a glass of bubbly over the fence. And he said, I hate to tell you, the weather's going to be just as bad as Christmas. Anyway, worse things could be happening to us, couldn't they? Okay, darling, see you next week. Happy New Year from Jack.